Tara and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am sharing 10 ways to be happier and change your life in a more positive direction. Sometimes we need that extra push to get out of our funk, and I get it, like I am there. And these are 10 ways that really just help me feel better when I'm feeling down. This video is in partnership with Reebok. They actually challenged me to take 100,000 steps this week while also practicing these 10 ways to improve your life. I did these things while wearing my Fusion Flex Weaves. They are the best shoes. I wear them all the time. They've been to multiple states with me and even countries. They've been to Italy, they've been to Vegas, they've been to Chicago, they've been to Utah, they've been to LA, they've been everywhere. I truly bring them everywhere with me because they're so comfortable and stylish at the same time. Everything is just so much better with these shoes on. They're just gonna improve your life overall. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you could also do 100,000 steps while improving your life. I am like sweating bullets right now. It is so hot. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe by clicking the red button down below. And lastly, before we start, let me know in the comments how much you usually do in a week and how you get from place to place. Do you drive? Do you walk? Do you bike? I mean, what do you do? Let me know. I actually walk everywhere because I don't have a car and I live in LA. Parking is kind of crazy. So I just like to walk everywhere, or at least everywhere that I can. And it really helps me get those steps in, you know? Get those steps, girl or boy. Okay, let's just get started with number one. The first way to be happier and more positive is honestly just to give in to whatever emotions you're feeling. Accept them as they are and then just take a moment to relax. You know, sometimes I'll have days where I feel like I'm supposed to be doing all of these things to eventually, I guess, be more positive, but sometimes you actually have to just take a moment and sit down and relax and just breathe and be. It's really hard for me to sometimes sit and do nothing, but I also think it's important for our own mental health just to like chill, you know? And that goes hand in hand with the next point, which is to turn off social media. But let's wait till after this video. Social media is a big part of our lives these days, at least for a lot of people. And that also really negatively can impact our lives, our mental health, and I mean, you guys know. And if you don't know, then that's great. We all need a little bit of a refresher every once in a while. So I really recommend just like deleting it for a day and just seeing how you feel, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or whatever you use most, or all of them, you know? Just take a social media break. By taking a break, you're not comparing yourself to anybody, you're only looking at yourself and just being who you are without thinking about everyone else. Number 3 is to spend time with family. I'm very thankful to be super close with my parents and my whole family, really. Nothing makes me happier than like sitting with my parents, whether it's my mom or my dad or just my dog. And if you're not close with your family, just go hang out with somebody that you care about and someone that cares about you and talk to them, tell them what's going on, because it's not much worse than bottling it up and feeling like you're alone in this, because you're not alone in anything. Everything that you're feeling and going through, other people have gone through the same thing. And if you have an older figure in your life, I'm sure they've gone through it as well and can kind of give you advice. Talking helps so much more than you could ever imagine. It's just uplifting to hear that you're not alone doing stuff, you know? Eat healthy. I'm sure you've heard this so many times, but eating nutritious foods really does help you from the inside out, and then your body's gonna be feeling good, your mental state is gonna be good. Healthy foods really just, they're healthy for a reason. And when I say healthy foods, like you don't have to be eating salads for every meal. Just like maybe add some extra veggies into your meal or some fruit during the day, or even just an extra cup of water at the end of the night. If you can get into more of a healthy lifestyle, everything changes. I've heard once, you are what you eat, and it's kind of true. I mean, if you're eating only fast food, your body's gonna feel like kind of sluggish and not as great because you're eating all this bad stuff. Nutritious food will lead to a nutritious mind. Is that super weird to say? I don't know. But it's just true. It's fact of the matter. Eating healthy changes every aspect of your life. Healthy foods is a good one, and then also getting out there and going and exercising. Exercise is so important. And when I say exercise, it doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and like run on a treadmill or go find a workout class. Don't get me wrong, those are amazing things and will definitely do wonders for you. But if you're not super obsessed with working out, then I recommend just going for a hike. You get to be outside in nature. Go with a friend as well. It could be like a fun activity to do. As you're seeing right now, I was in Italy and I did this incredible 10-mile hike through all of these fishing villages. villages. There were 5 fishing villages and we hiked to almost all of them. I think we got really tired at the end there, but my feet were the most comfortable that they've ever been on a hike, and I've never done a 10-mile hike or a 10-mile walk, like none of that, and I actually managed to do it in these shoes, which blew my mind. I was not in pain, and this was like uphill all the way for like 7 hours. Comfortable shoes really will make a difference. The Fusion Flex Weaves actually, I think, made me able to do a longer hike than I normally would be able to because they were so comfortable and had such great support on my foot that I didn't even feel like I was doing the work that I was. Either way, find some kind of workout that you enjoy and can have fun doing because it's really going to make a huge difference in your life. If you don't like any kind of workout or hike or anything like that, then go for a walk. This will still be super beneficial for you. If you have a dog in your family, offer to take the dog out more. If I lived back in Toronto with my family, I'd be walking little Brady all the time. She's my little favorite munchkin. I just love her. You can go for a short walk around the block, just like 1 lap. Just getting the fresh air is really gonna make a difference. My mom and I both have our matching Fusion Flex Weaves. They're so comfy. We both love them. As I've said, they're so comfortable and perfect for those long walks with the dog. Breathing in that air and just moving my body really helps. Just being out in the fresh air clears your mind a lot and just refreshes you. Like it's just super beneficial to get outside is pretty much what I'm getting at. Read a book. Nothing helps you get your mind off what's going on in your life than reading a book about someone else's life. Or reading about anything, really. Just reading a book will take your mind off of everything that's going on in your life. Or read a self-help book. Those are the books that I actually really enjoy reading because 1, it's taking your mind off what's going on in your life, and 2, you learn how to handle situations better. A perfect 2-in-1 combo. And when you add that to being outside, it's just like everything's happening at once. Number 8 is to find something you're passionate about. This can be kind of hard and it took me a long time to really realize what I enjoyed doing. For me, I love photography, taking pictures, and this doesn't have to be with the camera. You can just use your phone. If you're on your feet all day or running around trying to get the perfect shot, these are seriously gonna keep you comfortable and also cute. Like they go with everything. Phone cameras these days are incredible. Ever since I was a kid though, I loved taking photos and just collecting those kind of memories. Or it could be writing or working on a blog. Just find something you're passionate about, and I think that's gonna help inspire you and become more positive and give you something that you're excited about in your life, which overall leads to happiness. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, take a class. You know, like any kind of class that might interest you. You could learn a lot about yourself and whatever subject it is. Number 9 is to write down your goals. Having a visual guide of what you want and like writing down exactly where you want to end up really helps you see the future and see like where you want to be. And once you have an idea of what you want, it's easier to attain it. So for me, my goal right now is to hit 1 million subscribers. I've been very like halted at this number for a while now. So I'm putting it out there in the world that I will hit 1 million soon. I would love to hit 1 million by the end of the year, but it's also important to remember that your goals don't need to happen immediately. A lot of the time, good things take time, and the longer you wait to get it, the longer you'll have it. So don't be discouraged if your goals don't come to reality right away. Just keep positive and basically just know what you want, and eventually you will have it. The very last thing, number 10, is to not take things so seriously. It's so easy to be upset or aggravated over the tiniest things these days, especially on the internet. Whether it's some kind of drama at school, like it's so easy to get worked up over it. But if you keep in mind that everyone's gonna forget about it in a couple days, then just like move on and like act as if you don't care, and then you won't care. If you stop taking things so seriously, you'll have a way better outlook on everything. At least that's kind of what happened to me, because when I was in high school, I took things so seriously. Since getting out of high school and realizing that things aren't so serious, like everything that happened in high school ended up meaning nothing. Like any drama, no one remembers any of it now. I don't even remember it. And that's kind of what happens through life. Like people forget about the weird things that happen. So there's no real need to stress over them in the moment. I get why you stress over them, but like just try not to. And that was my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it or found it beneficial. Let me know in the comments what you do to make yourself feel happier if you're in a bit of a slump. It's so important for you guys to remember that you're not alone if you feel down or if you feel like your life is going nowhere. I promise you, I've had all of those thoughts before. I hope you'll try these things out, and I know that they're really gonna help you. I'm gonna have a link down below to the Fusion Flex Weave shoes that you really need in your life. It's going to help you get through everything. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.